magic, alchemy, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, voodoo, is real. Now, the reason why covenants are created, and I just realised, I'm not part of it. Anyway, my son actually, before I tell you this, he is naturally doing sacred symbols with his hands. I've been watching him. Anyway, I'm so proud of him, I really am. He makes me look good. I feel proud of myself, the way he's turned out, especially with the circumstances, my own circumstances. But anyway, the reason why these covenants, these groups get together is because they know that a focused intention, a group, powerful, coming together with the same intent on a certain night or whatever belief is a free energy. Focused intention is literally the free energy of the people. So you can focus your intention towards a certain thing or whatever. And then there are beautiful groups that come together and do focused intention to stop crime or you get what I'm saying. So it's real. I have experienced and been unfortunate. Well, it's not unfortunate because I don't regret anything in my life. In fact, I feel very blessed because I've done so much in my life. You know, when I've spoken to some people, I realised how rich and how, even though I've been in all different kinds of situations, groups and whatnot, it made me experienced, it made me grow, it made me rich, it made me, if you go, especially travelling, if you go in and out of different cultures and groups, and I tell you what, everywhere you freaking go is the same, but it's how you react. And my point I'm trying to make is, we can do focused intention every single day. You can do it to yourself, but I really feel that, and I have this thing in me, and I know you guys do too, this mission that I have to complete. I have got all the people, I know all these people, even though I don't communicate, I really do keep myself to myself. Past Aphrodite. We are supposed to be coming together physically and doing these focused intentions, but in a new way. See, I have these ideas and I want to share them, but it's finding the right people to do this with. The first Heart Heroes group that I put together was an experience, it was a learning process. I still was very naive, too trusting. I showed my vulnerability too quickly. And unfortunately, I've had to accept that the world is a crazy, shitty place. It can be. You know? There are people out there that do horrible things. And like I say, it is how you react. I don't believe in an eye for an eye. I don't actually, the people that have done wrong, betrayed me, I don't actually feel real anger towards them. I know there's no point retaliating, there's no point doing anything, because what's it gonna do? Another thing, always channel. Needlessly complex. We make things so difficult. It's like, politics and maths and all that. There are people out there that, because they use big words and they make it more complicated than it should be, people think they're thick and that they can't understand it. Everything's fucking wrong. It's all wrong, guys. And I'm sitting here thinking, God, how long is this going to go on for? We really need to do something. And it is about changing your perception. Sometimes we need a little nudge. And I'm telling you, music and dancing with focused intention, the right frequencies, and the right visuals and setup, and the right place, it could start a quantum freaking wave. And I wouldn't have a mission that I couldn't complete. God, the divine would not put me here to do this mission if it was impossible. So think of it like this: there's all these people over the years that I've met, and it's about stitching it together. And I've got to stitch it together. So I've got Heart Heroes 2, and each person is carefully chosen. There's only 4 members at the moment. Hopefully there will be 12, maybe even 33. But these people, these special people with all their gifts and their different subjects, and really we all have the same desire. And can you imagine if we pulled it off? Can you imagine when we pull it off? I literally know, I believe that this, us dancing, coming together, is going to start something. It will nudge, it will tip. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm being really sheltered from people at the moment. I had some serious stuff going on in my area, my house. In fact, I predicted it all a long time ago, and I was waiting for certain people to come knocking on my door. They came yesterday. My one objective, really, and I will die happily, is to complete this mission. It's to create a freaking free party. But something that's never been done before. And I can't do it on my own. But to do this properly, the creators of it, the organisers, have to be at the same place. There can be no messing about. If you've got a problem with each other, you come out and say it straight away. And the people in Heart Heroes at the moment, they're like that. There's no messing about, there's no bullshitting, you can't fool them. They say it how it is. And I love you guys. And we have a shaman in our group who works tirelessly, selflessly, constantly for all of us. And it's those people who really need our thanks and our encouragement. I love you guys. I really do love you all. I want to get in contact with some of you, but I don't know how many times I have to say, I am not getting comments. My communications are being intercepted. I'm going to have to start pushing myself to come on and talk more. Anyway, I'll leave it there. And thanks for listening. And if you have any ideas or you want to contribute, I don't mean with monetary, I mean, with this, then please do so. Okay? Take it, guys. It's not over. We're going to do it. Everything's going to get back to how it was. I know it. And it has to, because if we don't do it all together, it's not going to happen. We all have to come together.